I just had what I believe to be one of the most insane matches of Pokemon Showdown ever. It is Gen 9 Ranbat doubles. This match right here. And it is just mind boggling. Okay, let's go through this. So, I'm just gonna put it on slow for now. Let's play. So I sent out Gastron East and Tsareena, and then my opponent sent out Palisand and Iron Bundle. So what I'm thinking in this situation is this Iron Bundle wants to freeze dry somebody. It's a 1 KO on Gastrodon, um, and it can do a lot of damage to Tsareena. Zareena's defensive, so it won't one-shot. Right, so I'm thinking I want to get the Iron Bundle down ASAP. Doubling into it is not very viable because if it hits into Gastrodon and kills it, a power whip from Tsareena just won't do enough. My Gastrodon, however, has Helping Hand, so I'm like, okay, I'll use Helping Hand, which has priority, and then Power Whip Iron Bundle. If they go after Gastrodon, Zareena's at full HP and kills, and if they go after Tsareena, Gastrodon gets to live. Right? I think that they would go after Gastrodon because they have a one-shot kill on it, but just see what happens. So I go for Helping Hand. They use Freeze Ray on Tsareena, and then I use Power Up, one-shot kill, and then the Palisand goes for Shadow Ball, hitting Tsareena, bring me to 7% and lowering my special defense, and that is turn 1. My Tsareena is at 7% HP with -1 special defense. And it will stay at 7% HP with -1 special defense for the remainder of this game. This Tsareena never leaves the field. Next turn, I used Helping Hand. They try to use Fake Out, but Queen's Majesty blocks it because Queen's Majesty blocks priority moves. And then I go for the power up into the Palisand, kills it, and I just get to do that for another turn to pick up a kill on the Floatzel as the Toxicroak does something really stupid. It goes for close combat on Gastrodon, despite the fact that Tsareena is the main threat here and it's at 7%. Just attack the Tsareena! Just use, like, I don't know, fucking Poison Jab, Knockoff, whatever this Toxicroak has, into the Tsareena. Just take it out. Because it is the bigger threat here, and you can kill it. So you cannot kill a Gastrodon in one hit. You're allowing me to just do another turn of Helping Hand plus Power Whip. By the way, I'm Scarfed. The Tsareena is Scarfed. That's why it's so fast. That's why it's outspeeded Floatzel. Maybe they thought that it wasn't Scarfed. So Floatzel might go for an Ice Fang or a Crunch. I can understand that. But I used Power Up the previous 2 turns. So chances are I'm choiced. No. If I'm against Toxicroak Floatzel and I'm not Scarfed, I'm either going to try to use a U-turn or just hard switch. If I know I'm not I guess against Palisand Toxicroak, I definitely think Toxicroak is gonna take me out and Power Up can miss. I might just U-turn in that situation, right? When I use the same move twice in a row to pick up 2 kills, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm either banded or just don't have a choice item. I definitely do have a choice item if I'm using the same attack twice. So him going for a close combat there into the Gastrodon might be because he didn't think I was choice, so the Floatzel could have killed this Tsareena. But that's just poor judgment, and yeah, if he had Aqua Jet on that Floatzel, he should have used it. Aqua Jet probably does around 78% to Tsareena, I would think. So a misplay on his part, which allows me to pick up another kill because he didn't realize I was choice. Actually, Queen's Majesty blocks Aqua Jet. Okay, never mind. Forgot I said that. Still a misplay. Aqua Jet would be an even bigger misplay. See, even I don't know myself sometimes. Okay, Spartha comes out. I use Helping Hand. I'm just going to do it again. I'm just going to use Helping Hand again. They double protect. The only thing that slows me down is a double protect. That's all they can do in this situation. So I'm just going to do it again. They can protect this turn. Bam! Spartha dies. Psych, it's actually Hisui and Zoroark. They use close combat again. Why? They get a crit, so it kills Gastrodon. Okay, but just take out this Tsareena. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I generally believe that with Floatzel Toxicroak, they just did not attack this Tsareena with Floatzel. Because they know that they need to kill this Tsareena. They see it sweeping through the team. They see it killing Palisand, Floatzel, Iron Bundle, and Zoroark. And they're like, let's attack the Gastrodon. Why? Attack, I understand, misplaying and not knowing I'm Scarfed, but the Toxicroak on this turn should have 100% killed this Tsareena. And so I sent it to Zamazenta. I didn't need to. This was absolute overkill. I just wanted to fuck with this person because they were playing like absolute crap. So I'm like, let me just throw out my legendary against them. Why not? Like, I do not need to use Zamazenta in this situation at all. I'm just BMing at this point. And funnily enough, the Tsareena on 7% outlives this. Or, yeah, this Tsareena on 7% outlives the Zamazenta. Watch. So I Terra Fire to not be weak to close combat there. And then they Terra Fairy. I missed my power up, unfortunate. I just get a free Behemoth Bastion. I lose Lumina Crash, and actually double up on me because I don't think they. Yeah, close combat definitely wouldn't have killed there if it was super effective. So doubling up there was actually wrong on their part. Here I actually do a misplay because I didn't realize that the speed boost exists. So I thought my Zamazenta was faster than their Esparta. I misjudged that. So I lost my Zamazenta for it, which is fine. You know, we all make mistakes. But I just got to power up into the Joxer, take it out. Because I knew that the Esparta was going to go after this Zamazenta and it would kill it. So the power up was going to land on the Toxicroak so my Tsareena doesn't die. That's why I attacked it. And so now it's literally a 4v1, Slaves can't win. I send in Delphox. Again, they do not, like, on the last turn of the game, they are so incredibly stubborn to not kill this fucking Tsareena that has been on 7% to -1 split F for the entire game. For the entire game, this one Tsareena has been on, like, near death, just inching on death, but they're like, no, I'm not gonna kill it. Instead, they use Shadow Ball on Delphox. And there you have it, folks. Tsareena versus the fucking world.